Yes, 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 this is Tactical Red, your Tactical United. And this video is based on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and why he's never ever gonna be respected no matter what he does. The reason why this guy's never gonna be respected is because basically he makes decisions that are shocking. Doesn't matter if he comes second, doesn't matter if he even wins a trophy, the decisions he makes, no one seems to understand. Like this De Gea Henderson thing. Why is Henderson above De Gea? Like, I don't mind who plays, to be honest, because to me they're levels. But De Gea's not done as bad, worse than Henderson. Like Henderson, I haven't personally seen Henderson do anything spectacular as a keeper. I think he's a steady keeper. I think he's okay. I don't think he has any special qualities. I think he's not even like commanding. He seems a little bit like Ben Foster, but Ben Foster, yeah, he just seems like Ben Foster. Like I don't see a keeper in this guy where I'm like, yeah, I think he's gonna be that guy for us. I just don't. But Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has made him number one now. Why? What has De Gea done? And what has Henderson done to deserve number one? He's done nothing to deserve it. Like there's nothing he's done that's made him deserve number one position. Now, yeah, he's nothing he's done. Now all these stories are coming out about how De Gea is a problem. This is when you have what's his name? That Neil guy who works for Woodward. You got this Neil guy who works for Woodward, and he's running the show when it comes to the paper talks and that. And now they probably put something out saying that, you know, De Gea doesn't get along with certain players and certain players don't like the way De Gea's acting. It's just a load of bollocks. It's bollocks. Like, what? How comes this is coming out? Like, how comes it's taking this long to come out? Do you know what I mean? It's bollocks, man. You know, Bailey, like another situation, like Lindelof and Maguire aren't the best centre back. Bay's the best centre back, but Bay doesn't play because he's not English and because he's not Viking. That's the honest reason why Bay doesn't play. Like let's just call it how it is, innit? Maguire's never going to get dropped because it's Ollie's death signing, and Lindelof is a Viking. It's like Ollie, so they like each other. So that's never going to happen. Bay should leave. You know, you got McTominay Fred keeps getting played, and he's going to go back to McTominay Fred when it comes to Champions League, Europa, because he can't handle this type of open football because that we tried to play against Brighton, because the defense gets exposed because Pogba, even though he is defensive, he's not as mobile as McTominay, and Ollie doesn't like it. Ollie likes workers in the team, but so when he goes back to playing Pogba left or dropping Pogba, fans are not going to like it. You know, people like Martial, I'm not a fan. Fans are not going to like it when he doesn't play Martial. People think that he plays Rashford to death, which is true, and he should bench Rashford certain games, which is true, and he doesn't because he's in love with Rashford. You know, people don't understand why Dan James gets games because he has one good game in 10, and then he gets 10 games to play. People don't understand it, but you know, this is Ollie. You know, this is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer we're talking about. We're talking about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer here. Yeah, Van der Beek doesn't get games. People don't understand why he bought him. He goes on like he's in control of all the transfers, but then you bought him and don't play him. Like, don't make no sense what you're saying. You're either lying or you don't know what you're doing. One or the other. It's not good. It's not good for Manchester United to have a liar at a club who lies to fans, or a manager who doesn't know what he's doing. But this is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. This is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, you see. This is why fans always not rate him, because he always does something wrong. Because he's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's not consistent in his mind. You can see he was on the bench and he just felt uncomfortable with Pogba and Fred there. I could see in his face he was just anxious. He doesn't like Pogba Fred. He doesn't like it. He likes McTominay there. He wants McTominay there. He wants McTominay there. And he doesn't like Pogba there. He doesn't. But he's gonna have to do it at the end of the season, or he's gonna or he's not gonna win a trophy. As simple as that. Like, let's be honest, if McTominay was in that game and Pogba didn't play, we wouldn't have won that game. And that's the truth of the matter. This is all the truth. This is the truth. The truth is the truth, because the truth don't lie. People always hate people that talk the truth. People always hate people that talk the truth. And I'm one of those people that you either love me or you hate me, because I always talk the truth. But yeah, I just think Cavani. Some Man United fans think Cavani's great. I think I posted on Instagram. I spoke on here 3 months ago, and I said I think Cavani ruins our football. He has no pace. He has nothing. But some Man United fans think that he was a great good signing, and some Man United fans think he's still good, and some Man United fans think he should be first team when he's best on the bench. He's best coming on when the players are tired and we need someone to nick a goal or do something different in the box. He's not a starting striker. He's not a starter. He's a bench striker. Maximum. But everyone's seen Cavani run around for a couple games and they think he's this type of player. If that's their levels for Man United strikers running around for a couple games, I can do that too. How about that? I can run around like a donkey and not score. Will you guys rate me too? Do you know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. The level of this fan base is ridiculous. Brighton and Fulham. Brighton was our easiest game, except for Fulham, in our last 10 games. I actually think Granada's going to be even easier than Brighton, to be honest, because I think Granada's a pants team. But, nevertheless, Brighton was the easiest game, and we struggled. That just says a lot about where we are. With our bang bang burst team, apparently, but bar Martial, but me, I wouldn't even play Martial, or play him on left, play Rashford right, Greenwood up front. Because I've been screaming Greenwood up front for a while now. If he plays up front, he will score 30 goals a season if he plays up front. Yeah, I'm not even lying. I'm not lying. It's just that he doesn't know if he's going to get taken off for shit players. And, Greenwood is the future of Manchester United, whether you like it or not. He's our best young talent that we have. He's better than Rashford at his age, when Rashford was his age. Yeah, he's doing bits, and he's always a threat. The one thing Fergie said about Ronaldo, do you know what he said? And I'm not saying Green was Ronaldo, but what he did say about Ronaldo is that he's always a threat in a game. Now, if you're always a threat in a game, you can do anything. And that's Greenwood. Players are not comfortable with, defenders are not comfortable with Greenwood. They're not. He's got pace. He's got skill. Right foot, left foot. Technique. Football IQ. He just doesn't know how to move in the box because he doesn't get to play striker. But other than that, he's got it all. But Man United fans, some of you guys think that he's crap. Some of you guys think that he should be on loan. Some of you guys think that he shouldn't even be at the club. And prefer Martial. Martial is not an elite striker. He's a good player. He used to be one of my favourite players, but he's not elite because he doesn't have elite mentality. You can have elite talent, but if you don't have elite mentality, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And that's the end of it. But, also, Grealish is going to City, by the way. I wanted Grealish at Man United, and Grealish is going to City. Trust me. He's going City. He's going City. He's going City. And when he goes City, people that I've been telling people about Grealish, some people still don't agree with me that he's top. When he goes City, boy, it's going to be a next thing for them. Next thing. Grealish on that left. Sterling's out of it. Sterling's done, because obviously Mahrez is done out here. Mahrez is done. Like, he's 30. It's done. Trust me, Mahrez is done. Like, Mahrez is over. So they'll sit up Sterling, they'll have Torres, they'll have Grealish and someone else. And that Grealish is pepper. Grealish is fire. Grealish at Man City is fire. And I think they're not even looking at a striker. They're looking to utilise Gabriel Jesus. They might bring in a youth player striker. They might have a little striker in their up their sleeves that they might bring in. But they're looking at that £80 million Grealish deal. 100%. That's happening. Trust me. Remember I said it first, innit? This is Tactical Red. And have a good day.